Welcome everybody to Gaming with Carl. This is the very first episode, and this is going to be kind of like a spin-off of my vlog. Since my vlog, I don't really want, not everybody's into video games, so I decided to do this separately. So in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about Mortal Kombat. This is the latest game. I mean, it came out a couple years ago, but it's basically the re-release of the game. I mean, it's still greatest hits because it's the greatest hits of the re-release, but the difference between this one and when the game first came out is they added 4 new characters. But the only character I really care about that they added was Freddy from the Nightmare movies. And basically, I mean, his character's kind of cool. Has kind of similar to like Wolverine if you ever played any of the X-Men games. But other than that, I mean, and he kind of does fit in the Mortal Kombat universe. But when you think about it, Freddy should be way more powerful than any of them. Or at least if they're in the sleep world. And if he's in the real world, he would just 100% suck. So, but that aside, I think his character just fits right into the Mortal Kombat universe, and his character is just fine. It just as a regular character, nothing really special about it, but nothing bad about it either. The game itself, I like the fact that you collect coins every time you win. They have a story mode. The bonus mode kind of sucks, where it's like press your luck and stuff like that, where it's basically you're playing the same exact game with a different character, but there's no special abilities or anything like that, other than the fact that you see your character on the side of the screen when you play. I mean, for the test your luck and test your strength and all that kind of stuff. So other than that, I don't really know what other bonus features the game has and stuff like that. I mean, it does let you know how many wins you have with each and every character. The coins that you get, you can actually unlock stuff. I'm not sure exactly what you can unlock because I haven't played it long enough. But hopefully another character. But if nothing else, you can at least unlock like alternative costumes for the characters. So I don't know. I mean, so basically, my bottom line is, if you're a fan of fighting games, or if you're a fan of Mortal Kombat, then go out and get it if you haven't already. If you're not sure about it and you only kind of like fighting games, I would say only get it if number one, it was on sale, which right now I think it's like $15, so it's not too bad. And number two is if you're gonna have like a bunch of friends over, because it's a perfect game, because the fights themselves, like if you're playing 2-player mode, the fights itself is over within 3 minutes. So it's a perfect game if you have a lot of friends over and you all want, each and every person want to take turns, rather than playing a 2-player co-op game where you could be playing for hours and then the third person doesn't get to play at all. This one, 2 people play each other, and then the third person plays the winner, and so forth and so forth. You know, you could have 10 people and all that. You can just wait in line. But, I mean, that's the beauty of fighting games in general. But this one's perfect. The only thing I don't like about the game, though, is that it's no longer 3D. I mean, not 3D as in coming out of the screen 3D, but 3D as in you can move around and everything. Which a lot of modern day video games have, but this one doesn't. Which, I don't know. I mean, I do think it's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, because I think it's a bad thing graphic wise, because it's like you're pretty much going back to the way Mortal Kombat's 1 through 4 were. But it's a good thing in the sense that sometimes it kind of can get confusing of, oh, you push this button and all of a sudden you move this direction, and pushing up no longer jumps, it does this, and it kind of gets confusing when you're playing in a 3D world. So I like the fact that the game's back to its simple roots and it's a lot easier to control, but you kind of lose something. I mean, but it's one of those things where you can't really have your cake and eat it too. But hopefully in the next game you can actually move around in a three-dimensional world, but they'll make it in a way that's easy to control the characters. So that's about it. Let me know if there's any PlayStation 3. And by the way, this is the PlayStation 3 version of the game that I've been playing. Um, although the game's also available for Xbox. I don't think it's available for Wii. I think Wii only has Mortal Kombat Armageddon. But anyways, so that's it for my review of Mortal Kombat. Now, if there's any other games that you guys want me to review, preferably one that's been out for a couple years, because I'm not really rich, so I can't really go out and buy brand new games out there. Although my next game will be Grand Theft Auto 5, which is a brand new game, or within a few weeks and stuff. But other than that, everything else will be older games. So anyway, so if there's any older game that's available that's less than $20 at GameStop or wherever, and you want me to play it and review it for you, let me know. Just comment me underneath here, whether this is on Facebook or on YouTube. And then that, comment and just say how much you like this video, or if you don't like the video and you think I'm giving a bad review of the game, let me know too. I mean, there's no such thing as a bad comment, no matter what you say. So anyways, that's it. So aloha.